Hi all, welcome back. This is Geetu Chandra and you're watching Geetu Chandra Vlogs. This is the most recommended video of my upload. First of all, a lot of persons requested me to upload a video on part C, that is reading part C. So I consider that they are more interested in that part C because they are feeling difficulty in that. So I'm going to upload this video because this will be most effective and helpful video, I hope. So let's look into it. First of all, we see the strategy. We look the strategy of OET reading part C. What is that? What are the strategies, what are the overview, and what are the techniques and tips that you can use in OET reading part C, and is there any formula for that? So all those things you'll get answer in my video. So please watch our video and please subscribe and give me a thumbs up and share if you feel it's valuable and worth. Okay, let's get into it. First of all, let's see the overview of OET reading part C. As I said you before, reading part B you need to complete within 10 minutes. So part B and part C together you will be answering. So in that you will be getting total 45 minutes. So 10 minutes you will be dedicating there in part B. So you will be getting enough time in part B, C. So if you spend more time on part B, you won't be getting enough time. That is the main thing. And in part C, you will be getting two texts. Each text will be consisting of a certain amount of paragraph, and there accordingly you will be getting 8 questions for that. Each 8 questions with 4 multiple choice questions. Total 16 questions will be there for part C. So that is about your part C. How many questions are there? Total 16 questions. So you need to answer each questions not more than 1.5 minutes. For example, it is best advisable that maximum you need to complete the one text question in 30 minutes. So total 13 plus 13, 26 minutes. That is the best method you can do. So you'll be getting enough time extra so that you can dedicate that extra time for the missed out questions, or you can again review the questions that you have written wrong, or you have skipped some questions, so you can dedicate that time for that. So this will be very helpful. So practice each text at least for 30 minutes. More than that, if you're lacking there, skip over there, go to the next text. This is the method we can use. So this all about overview. So let's get into the details of part C, reading part C. So in this reading part C, I just want you to understand some key points or key things you need to understand in reading part C. In the reading part B, as I told you before, you will be getting a paragraph. Based on that, you will be having a question and you will be getting 3 options. So but in part C, how it gonna be? In part C, you will be getting a text. You will be getting 8 questions. For each 8 questions, you will be getting 4 options. Okay. So apart from that, in that, what kind of things you need to concentrate, or what kind of materials you need to concentrate. So here you may heard about the facts and opinions. What is about facts and what is about the opinions? So facts are the general truth or the proven scenarios, like scientifically proven ideas. So this cannot be changed by anyone. For example, sun rises in the east. So this is a truth. We cannot change that. So that is the fact. And what is an opinion? An opinion is a person's perspective or a person's personal view, or their something like, for example, what we can say an opinion. 0 degrees Celsius is too cold. That is an opinion. So that doesn't mean that it is a fact. We cannot prove that 0 degrees Celsius is very cold, but we cannot prove that. We don't have evidence for that. Okay. Sometimes it is a wrong answer. Sometimes it may be a right answer, but we don't have evidence for that. Okay. So that is not generally accepted truth. So water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. This is general truth and we do have evidence for that. So this is the difference between facts and opinions. So how do we understand the opinions? For that, I'll give you a clue, or what we can say. There are some signal words to understand the opinions and the facts. Okay, so I'll give you some signal words and signal words of opinions and facts, so that you will understand how to select the opinion, or how to click on the facts. So you have to differentiate between facts and opinions. Opinions are the person's perspective or person's views, so you should understand in such a way. I think you get my point. Okay, so next we'll move on to the strategies. What are the strategies you can use to succeed in this exam? This is very vital and this is very important if you need to get score very high, or you need to pass the reading part C. Please don't skip here. You just watch the video till the end. Alright, so let's look into it. What are all the key tips that you never get from anywhere? So what you can do to achieve your score? The first and foremost tip, you'll be getting two texts, text 1 and text 2. Select the easiest text first. If you're doing in such a way, you are dedicating your time, you're dedicating your extra time for the difficult part, so that you will be managing your time effectively. If you take a difficult task, you'll be getting confused over there, and you'll be spending a lot of time over there, and you will lose your time, and even you don't get enough time to attend the next text. So think wisely and select the easiest task, easiest text first. So that is the first tip. And next tip, the second tip, what would be the second tip? Here you need to concentrate on the paragraph. Okay, in the questions are not connected, so the questions they'll mention in the paragraph 1, what you can see in the paragraph 2, they will mention the paragraph in the question stem. So you need to count the paragraph once you go for the go to check the answers. So is it so easy to do that? So once you receive the text, first you will be selecting the text which is easiest. Then your next step, number the paragraph. That is the best method you can adopt, because if you number the paragraph while seeing the question itself, or while reading your question itself, you'll understand which paragraph I have to go for, in which paragraph I have to search the answer. So you'll be dedicating your time over there, you are saving your time there, you are wisely using your time there. So this is very vital. You have to number the paragraph for your text. That is the second tip. And what is about the third tip? Approach each questions individually, because the questions are not connected. Each questions indicated each point, so it is not connected. So you have to read the question, you'll be reading the passage, and you'll be going to the options. So you are not connecting the previous questions. The previous questions will not give a clue about the next question. So this is an individual part. So you have to approach each questions individually. That is the third tip. The formula. What is the formula can be used for your exam of reading part C? So most of the videos or most of the people are saying you regarding this strategy or formula, or how to approach a question of reading part C. So if you feel comfortable, go with that. This is the way I studied. So if you find it easy, you can adopt this one. I will not compel you to go this way, because each person's differ. So according to your convenience, you can adopt the method. So according to me, first you need to read the stem of the question so that you can locate the paragraph. So step 1, question. Read the question carefully. Okay, that is the first point. So once you read the question, what is the second point? Focus on keywords or key terms. So in that questions, you are reading the questions. Okay. For example, what does the scientist Alexander means, or what does the scientist Alexander says about breastfeeding? So that may be the question. No, I'm not telling this is a question. That may be the question. In that questions, you will be concentrating on the breastfeeding, or the Alexander name. So you will concentrate on the name Alexander. That may be the keyword. So you will be next step. In the first step, you will be reading the question. In the second step, you will be concentrating on the keyword or key term that is mentioned in the stem, question stem. So you will be selecting that word, and then you will be going to the paragraph. You are not going to the option, so you are directly going to the paragraph. Here what you are going to do, if you go to the options, you will get confused over there. You will be biased over there. You will be selecting, oh, this may be the answer, or this could be the answer. No, this is wrong. So in this scenario, don't go for the option. In second step, you will be identifying the keyword or key point, then move to the paragraph. Read the paragraph carefully. So you'll understand the paragraph. You have to skim read the paragraph. Then you'll get more idea about the paragraph. Then you have to go to the options. That is the next step. Then you have to read the options. Here you will be reading each options. Like 4 options you will be getting. In that you will be reading each and every options. Then you have to exclude the wrong answers. Okay. For that you need to understand the synonym. Okay. In the question stem you will be getting some kind of synonyms over there. So look for the same synonym in the question and in the paragraph. If it's available, look for that. That will also contribute to your answer, or that will also help you to get a correct answer. And sometimes one more step you need to do, you have to look for the authors or others and others views and opinions. So you need to understand the author's opinion, that may be adapted in some kind of question. So first of all you need to listen to the question, then key points you will be concentrating, the key questions you will be concentrating, okay, key points or key terms you will be concentrating. Then you will go for the paragraph, you will read thoroughly, you look carefully, then you will go for the options. In that options you will be clearly reading. Okay, in that options you will be clearly selecting the correct answer. First, directly don't go for the correct answer. You will be directly selecting a wrong answer. So for that you have to eliminate the wrong answers. How are you going to eliminate the wrong answers? So as I said you before, 2 options, that 50% I'm sure that 2 options you will be able to eliminate it, because those 2 options will be contradictory type answers. So exactly opposite to that of the meaning given in the paragraph. So you will be able to eliminate that 2 options. Okay, sorry. And one of the option will be confusing for you. One of the option will be confusing, and they will give exactly the words or sentence that is there in the paragraph. But look for the distractors. They will be confusing you. So you have to select and understand what does it mean and what is the correct answer. So you will be excluding the wrong answer over there. Then you will be selecting the correct answer. So in the correct answer, they might have given you the synonym. So they mentioned you the same meaning over there in the paragraph as well as in the option. So you'll be selecting the correct answer in the option. So this is the formula that you can use for your part C reading. Okay. And next one, I'm going to give you a top tip or a top strategy that you can use. Some of the questions you may get like the main theme. Sometimes like you will be getting questions like what does the author mean that in the second paragraph? What does the author mean that in the second paragraph? So that word that will be written in bold letters, or sometimes it may be written in dark shaded letters. So you'll be able to understand that word, and you know that word is in the second paragraph. And for such kind of questions, how to answer? So here you can use a technique: look above, look below, and look around. Okay, look above, look below, and look around. So this way will help you to understand the answer. So if you want to find the word that, you will go to the paragraph directly and you will find the word that, and you underline there and look above above that word, the sentence above that word, and sentence below that word, and the sentence near that word. So you, in that area, you will be understanding the meaning. So you will be getting a more clue regarding that. So it will be easy for you to answer that question. So I hope I have given you a lot more tips for reading part C. One more important point I need to tell you. Do you think that the exam material is more sufficient for you to improve your skills in reading part C? I don't think so, because you have to improve yourself in reading part C. If you are skilled, if you are knowledgeable, if you are smart enough, then you'll score more marks in reading part C. So what are the options you need to adopt for reading part C? So I'll give you some clues that you can search for, like the Guardian Health, the British Medical Journal, the Conversation. So these are the 3 solutions you can search for. So you just go to the Google, search these terms, you'll get a lot of articles, like the opinions and views of a lot of scientists, and a lot of studies you'll get over there. So get used to that. Try to read every day at least 10 to 20 minutes. So this will help you to improve your skills in reading part C. Okay, so I hope this will help you a lot, and if you find it really useful, please share this video for your friends, and we'll meet you soon in another video. Bye, take care.